We NoFap YouTubers talk a lot about urges and how bad it feels after relapses, but here's something we need to be thinking a whole lot more of.
Scandinavian Bob here, hi. Yeah, a real voice and person behind this video, who has been involved in the porn addiction community for 13 years now and helped hundreds of guys quit for good. So if you don't like all these fake AI videos out there, consider subscribing.
Have you ever noticed that if you have a day when you have very strong urges, they are extra stubborn, and several times during that day you come so close to relapsing, but somehow you manage to stay strong and avoid relapsing. So then the following day is often phenomenal. Yes, whenever I read my old rebooting journals, I can see that pattern again and again, and it's easy to see too, because I used to rate my days, and it could look something like this, and almost without exception, the days after having really stubborn urges, if I somehow managed to not relapse, my score went through the freaking roof. Now, one reason for this is psychological. Of course, we feel good about ourselves if we overcome an obstacle. I mean, that's only natural, but I think there's more going on as well. You see, urges are directly related to the NoFap superpowers. Now, I actually don't like the word superpowers because it's just so naive. But you know what I mean. Let's just call it the NoFap benefits. Well, whenever you feel those really strong urges and you manage to not release, but instead you go do some physical exercise, or better yet, keep working on your goals, those powerful NoFap benefits will manifest the following day, or sometimes even later on that same day. And it's not that strange, really, because, well, just think about it. The strongest force in human nature is our sexuality, and if you learn how to not waste that energy, but instead channel it into other things, well, of course, that's going to manifest itself in interesting ways. This is something I still notice to this day, and it's one of the reasons for why I still keep doing retention in cycles, even though I overcame my PMO addiction a long time ago. So, don't be afraid of those powerful urges. Embrace them instead and look at them as being the seeds of your NoFap benefits. You know, there's this saying that goes, pain is just weakness leaving your body. Well, that's kind of what it's like when you are ridden by those strong urges as well. Urges are what you feel when those seeds are being planted. It's just that on days when you have to put in a lot of effort, when you are going through some seriously painful stuff, you feel like you're losing. But if you keep going, it's the exact opposite. Yes, sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've just been planted.
And speaking of rebooting, if you ever wondered how long it's going to take your brain to recover after all the years of porn, then you can try my free recovery time estimator using the link below. And oh hey guys, take a look at the video you see on the screen right here if you want to know whether or not you should reset after you had a slip or two. Just take a look right now and you'll see exactly what I mean.